Hey guys, this is Janae from Young Black Young Momming It. Thank you for joining week 13 of my pregnancy diary. If you are joining and you're a little new and you're looking for our earlier weeks, this is only the second video in the pregnancy diary. I did not start recording until I was 12 weeks pregnant. So the 12-week video is like a recap of everything I've been through up until 12 weeks. And then moving forward, we'll do a short little weekly check-in. So you're at week 13 with me. Baby is the size of a jalapeno, I'm told. So that's usually like this big. It's not too big. So what's new? What's going on with me? I did not have any new doctor's appointments this week. I do have a doctor appointment scheduled for 14 weeks. That's just a prenatal checkup. During the week 12, my hair is a little wild right now because I need to wash it. I just took, I had crochet twist in my hair, so and I just took it out, so it's all over the place. Don't mind my hair. Anyway, during my week 12 video, I know we talked about some CVS testing and we were waiting on some results. I told you guys that the preliminary test came back negative. They did call and confirm that it is in fact negative for Down syndrome, trisomy 13, 18, and 21. There were some concerns with the nuchal fold being too big, which is why I had to do this testing that's called CVS testing. And if you're not sure what that is, I kind of go in a little bit of detail in week 12, so you could go back and rewatch that. So because that came back negative, the next thing we're testing for right now is called Newman syndrome, because again, the fold is still larger than they expect. I know that my baby just needs to grow into their skin. This is a big baby. I have a very big appetite with this baby, so I think it's just that I got a big baby. Maybe a little bit bigger than normal, who knows? But anyway, my doctors are testing for Newman syndrome. That test takes 10 to 15 business days, they said, to get the results back. So I will not have those results back for at least 2 more weeks. Yeah, I think for at least 2 more weeks. If I get them back earlier, I'll let you guys know. They also wanted to run another test. I forgot what it was called. Newman's syndrome test is covered by insurance. The other test was not going to be covered by insurance. It would have been $1,500 out of pocket. I will try to figure out the name of the test and put it in the subtitles for you. But I denied that test only because I've been praying and I feel like I know what's going on with this baby. I know that God has this baby in his arms, and regardless of what the outcome is, it's not going to change anything for me. So at this point, I'm just like, you guys can run the test that the insurance covers, and once this test is done, like, I'm done with the testing. I don't need to be in this weird testing realm or station of pregnancy anymore. Like, I need to be able to fully enjoy pregnancy without worrying about the result day, or what the results are going to be, because again, them calling me is not changing whatever they find. And so far they found nothing. I don't expect them to find anything. I've been praying. I have faith that this baby is good, and I don't need to spend a bunch of money out of pocket for tests that insurance isn't covering to just get an answer when I can just continue eating, praying, sleeping, or trying to sleep, and meet my baby in a couple months. So that's what's going on testing wise. Symptom wise, I still have morning sickness. Like I said, in week 12, I only threw up twice. It might have been 3 times, but I'm pretty sure it was twice my entire pregnancy with Nala. With this baby, I've thrown up dozens of times. I can't even count because it's almost every day. Little smells can put me completely off. Brushing my teeth, forget about it. I have to brush my teeth. Like, I brush my teeth, throw up, and then have to brush my teeth again. It's torture. So I still have morning sickness. I did read that in the second trimester, so in a few days I will be in my second trimester, which is really exciting. I've made it a third of the way through this pregnancy, with a lot of prayer. But I did read that in the second trimester, a lot of morning sickness dies down. So fingers crossed for that. My back has been hurting. Like, I can't find a comfortable spot in my bed. I did not need a pregnancy pillow with my first pregnancy, but I do think maybe I might invest in a pregnancy pillow if I can't get comfortable within the next couple days, just because it's now like infringing. It's now messing with my sleep. So yes, I've tried, like, some people say putting a pillow between your two legs, like, so that your knee and your ankle are like equally spaced out, helps. But I've done that. I've put pillows under my side. I've had pillows everywhere. I've laid on like the top of the bed, the bottom of the bed. I've laid sideways. Not much is working right now. So I'm like, the pregnancy pillow might be my next best move. So what other symptoms do I have? Intense hunger, that's still around. I've had a little bit of round ligament pain, and like the top of my stomach. So round ligament pain is towards like your pelvic area. But I've had pain towards like right under, like where my boobs are, the top of my stomach lately. And I think that's just my stomach stretching. So although this will be my second child, you guys know this is my 4th pregnancy. And so I know your body with each pregnancy, it remembers things. So my body knows it's supposed to be growing. So I think my stomach is just growing faster and stretching out faster. So I think that's what that pain at the top of my stomach is just the skin stretching, basically. I don't have stretch marks. I didn't get any stretch marks with Nala, so I don't know whether I'll get stretch marks with this pregnancy or not. But yeah, not much has really changed between last week and this week, besides the fact that the baby grew. So the baby's growing. I'm feeling good. The doctors are still doing their testing. I just got a cramp just now up the side of my stomach. So yeah, I have a little bit of cramping. I think that's round ligament pain. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. Because again, they say round ligament pain is a little lower, and this is towards the top of my stomach again, so maybe it's just stretching. I did feel like I felt a kick, but a lot of things online say that it's too early to be feeling kicks. But again, my body does remember. My body is super hypersensitive, so maybe that was, who knows. hopefully I'll feel it again, or maybe it was just like maybe it was gas, who knows. I'm still very gassy. Yeah, not much is going on. A lot is going on in my personal life. We should be closing on a house next week. So over the next couple of videos, my background will probably look completely different for the next couple of weeks because I'll be in multiple places trying to get my life situated and rooms set up. So in a couple weeks, I'll have one consistent background and one consistent little nice area set up. But until then, we're gonna be all over the place. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see me in my new home soon. And that will be exciting because it's funny because we thought we were moving into a house and that we had a whole guest room, and now we're moving into a house and we don't even have our guest room anymore because this baby is gonna have that room now. So we're like, oh, we're already outgrowing the house before we even moved into it, which is I guess it's a blessing, but it's just funny. I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys something I wanted to tell you. I can't think of it right now. My last video was an hour and a half, which was like a whole Lifetime movie long. This video is 12 minutes, so I guess each week will vary. Is there anything I'm craving lately? I've been craving oxtail, like extremely bad. So my partner went to the store to buy oxtail so I could make it because I went to the store to buy some and it was like a huge disappointment. Like it was dry, it was like flavorless. And you know when you're like hungry, pregnant, and like craving one specific thing, like when you bite into it and it's not what you were expecting, it's like the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's pretty like dramatic in that moment. Like all I wanted was like this one specific juicy bite of oxtail, and I bit into like this dry, tasteless, rubbery, fatty piece of meat, and it was disappointing. So I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'll take a picture and show you guys how it came out, or what it looks like when it came out, and maybe I'll share my recipe with you guys. So my dad's side of the family is Jamaican, so I grew up eating oxtail, and the recipe I use is a little bit different than what I grew up on. Like I made it to my taste, make it to like my taste buds, so it's a lot better than my dad's recipe. People are gonna come for me, I know it, but it is. And I don't know if I can say it's better than my grandma's. I think I would take my oxtail over my grandma's. Like, you guys have to try it. When they say you have to cook with love, like you have to really feel it in the moment when you're cooking it. So I'll share a pic. I'll post the recipe on my blog, Young Black and Momming It. And I will check in with you guys soon. I am still using the rubber band hack for my jeans. I did make it out to my shed to get my belly band, my pregnancy belly band. But I think I can only use that for so long too because I think my hips got wider. So my jeans just feel super tight. Like with my first pregnancy, I was able to wear my regular jeans and just put the belly band over it. Excuse me. And I just felt fine. with this pregnancy, my jeans are just way too tight. Like even I'll put the belly band over it. Like I'm not zippering my jeans or buttoning them, but it's still tight. So I'm gonna have to do some maternity shopping. I did see a store on TikTok that is like super cute maternity clothes for all sizes. So I'm gonna check that out. And I'll let you guys know how it is. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys next week, and you guys can follow me on Insta, on Facebook, or TikTok, or on my blog. You can subscribe to my blog. Young Black and Momming It is my name on all platforms. If you're watching because you are pregnant, congrats. If you are watching because you're in my circle, thank you for tuning in. I had to take a drink of water, but I did just remember one pregnancy symptom that I'm experiencing, and that has been like headaches. So one thing I did learn this week, I thought that pregnant people couldn't take any medicine, because I am an ibuprofen girl, like all the way. So normally, like I don't normally take medicine. I usually just drink tea, water, and use a heating pad. But if I have a headache outside of pregnancy, or I get eye migraines, sometimes I just take ibuprofen. But when you're pregnant, you can't take ibuprofen. So I did find out that you can actually take Tylenol. I am terrible with liquid medicine. I will vomit looking at liquid medicine. Well, I've gotten better since I've had Nala, because babies can't really take tablets, so I just give it to her fast. But I'm hoping that I can find some Tylenol tablets at the Walmart near me, because those are actually safe for pregnancy, and those are good for taking care of headaches. So yeah, that's a symptom that's been annoying to deal with, just because it seems like I can turn off the lights, I could take a nap, I can drink water, and I'll still wake up with a headache. They're not consecutive, like consistently a consistent headache days in a row. It's like I'll have a headache Monday into Tuesday, then it will go away, then Friday into Saturday I'll have a headache again, which I guess is sometimes normal. But when it's not normal in pregnancy is if you have a headache or a migraine every day, then you need to talk to your doctor immediately, because that is, I'm not a doctor, but I've been told it's not normal to have a migraine every single day of your pregnancy. That's concerning, but if you will, you might get some once in a while. That's all I got for you today. So I'll talk to you next week. Thanks for tuning in.